Hello, fellow YouTubers. LEGO EWC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. And I know I haven't really uploaded in a little while, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not completely sure if I'm going to get back in the flow after this. I want to one of these days. I just haven't yet. But I couldn't miss showing off my Christmas haul. Had to do that at least. So starting off with Transformers, in no particular order, I got this upgrade kit. It's for the Kingdom, Dinobot, Scorponok, and Black Arachnia. I just wanted to get some upgrade kits, so went ahead and got this one. Then the Bumblebee movie concept art, Decepticon Frenzy. I have Rumble already, so I had to get the repaint, and thankfully they are the correct colors. Because, rib fur, obviously. That's the right one. Then we have the Transformers 1 Megatron. But some of these, I had the Optimus here. Some of these Transformers 1 figures, I'm really not a fan of the paint jobs that went with them. They're just very flat compared to the movie, where they look very shiny and reflective and just beautiful. And then these figures have this just very matte finish. It's the sculpt looks fine. Just, I wish there was more color to it. But I wanted to get this guy because I did see Transformers 1. Amazing. The trailers did not do it justice. And really, the trailers just sabotaged that movie. And that's just sad because this movie was really good. I loved it, just like most people are. Yeah, there's Megatron. Then here's Bumblebee movie concept art, Sunstreaker. I like these concept art figures. I think they're kind of cool. I may not have a ton of attachment to Sunstreaker, but I just like that they're doing this kind of thing. Excuse me. Then here we have Bumblebee movie Skywarp. I wasn't really super oh man, I need to get that guy as soon as possible, but it's another Seeker mold, so figured I should get it. It doesn't hurt. I had the original 3 Seekers Bumblebee movie style, so that's nice. It's just, it's my 4th version of this mold. And who knows what else they'll do. Okay, now, this one I'm excited about. We got Legacy Sandstorm. I have the Thrilling 30 version of Sandstorm, and I love that figure. He's not going anywhere because he serves as an IDW Sandstorm. And now I've got a G1 version. This figure looks really good. I know some people aren't crazy about the face sculpt because it's based on the toy, not the cartoon model. And normally I do prefer cartoon accuracy, but I like face plates, so I really can't complain. Plus, I don't really have a ton of attachment to the character. Again, I just thought this figure looked cool. And here we have the 86 Springer. I kind of debated this guy because I do have the Siege version, and this just kind of looks like Hasbro doing their this is just a little better than Siege Springer. It does the couple little things I didn't like about it. Fixes the couple little things that I thought could have been better about that figure. But, what the heck? I want to have the most accurate version of this character because he's my favorite character out of the 86 lineup. Now, what I'm going to do with the Siege Springer, I'm not completely sure yet, but we'll see. And then, of course, the Transformer for this year, I just knew I could not miss, was the 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. This figure looks so cool. I've heard really good things about it. This looks like it's going to be everything that I wanted the Earthrise one to be. It's kind of a shame it needed to be bumped up to Commander Class price point and couldn't be done at Leader Class price point, but that's just the world we live in now. Yeah, this figure looks so cool. I cannot wait to get into him. So that's it for my Transformers. Okay, now for Lego sets. First off, I got a couple freebies. Here's the Lego Ideas Books Are My Passion. Not really something I normally get, but it's kind of neat and cute, I guess. And here's the Winter Holiday Train. Again, this won't be part of my main display, but my mom's thinking about using it for Christmas displays in the future. So, that works. Another freebie, we have the retro record player. Once again, not really something I'm that into, but it's kind of neat. It's an interesting idea for Lego to like recreate things, but with Lego bricks. It's just not something that really fits in my collection, as I said. Now for the Ninjago sets I got. Kai's Ninja Climber Mech. It's another mech. There's been a gazillion mechs, but for some reason I saw this one and I'm just like, man, that thing looks so cool. I definitely want it. I don't know what it is about it. I just think it looks so cool. Then here we have Moid and Aaron's Ninja Team Mechs. I know people will think this set is just kind of mid, but I wanted to get it. Complete the first wave of sets for Dragons Rising. And here we have the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. This one looks really neat. I like the climber, or the climber suits, what they're called, right? These things, I think they look really cool. I like the combination of dark and bright colors. And here we have Egalt the Master Dragon. Another dragon, never hurt anyone. Set looks really cool. And pretty cool character in the show. And here we have the Ninja Team Combo Vehicle, their newest take on the Ultrasonic Raider, basically. But I don't have the Ultrasonic Raider or the Ultra Stealth Raider, so this is like my first combiner vehicle, and I always thought it was a cool idea, so it's nice to have one. And here we have the Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time. I know people, once again, think this is kind of a mid set, but I think it looks pretty cool. And I somehow haven't gotten a Destiny's Bounty yet, even if there's been like a gazillion of them. So that's the Ninjago sets. Now for something that's much easier to fit in the frame, I got some old Bionicle sets. Here we have Toa Metru Onua. And here's Nuju. This box is not in good shape, but my mom said the person who sold this is going to send a replacement one. So, not that I care that much about the packaging for the Metru specifically, but, you know, it'd be nice to have it in good condition. And here we have Wenua. And here we have Mattel. So, I had the full Toa Metru team now, which I'm really happy about because I remember as a kid just thinking they'd be cool to have, but it just seemed a little daunting to get all of them. And now I have them all because I had Nokama already. I know I've shown her in some collection videos, but I did give Akama, and I haven't shown that I got him. So, that's cool. Now for a couple random Lego things, we have this vampire hairpiece, and the main reason that I got this was because of the Marvel CMF Series 2 Wolverine, which is like pretty much perfect in almost every way except for the hairpiece. This one, it's not awful, but I just don't know why they didn't go with this. That just works so much better. It's just another instance. There's times where it feels like companies realize they're making something that's too perfect, so they have to do something that holds it back. And I got this Mr. Burns minifigure from Simpsons. I'm not into Simpsons. I hate the character designs. I just wanted the torso for something I'm going to show you in a second. And here, it's not in the box, but we have the X-Jet. It's just the jet, no minifigures. The thing is, I really wanted to get this set because I thought it looked cool, but we all know Lego seriously big time overpriced this set. And when I saw that the minifigures that were included with this were going to be in the X Mansion in some capacity, I was like, well, shoot, I can just go in and get the jet by itself. So I did. And it's definitely a better way to get it, in my opinion. So really happy about that. All right, let's see how it goes trying to fit this in the frame. Yes, I got the X Mansion. I know there's lots of people that are kind of disappointed with this set. They feel like they could have done better with it, but I still think it looks really nice. And I'm just happy about the timing of this, because in the past, I haven't really been that interested in X-Men, because for me, for a while, when it came to Marvel, I was pretty much interested in the MCU, and the X-Men weren't a part of the main MCU. So I didn't really get that into it. I always loved the concept, but I just never really committed to it. But ever since I got kind of burnt out on the MCU because of its quality, hit or miss quality recently, I decided to go in and watch some Marvel cartoons, and I decided to watch X-Men the Animated Series and 97, and I love those. I thought those were really good. I watched the X-Men movies. I loved some of those. And then I heard we were getting the X-Mansion this year, and I was just really excited about that. And I think it looks like a good build, especially considering it has to share some of its budget with the Sentinel. That Sentinel looks really good. It probably still would have been better if they just dedicated the whole budget to the mansion itself and made the Sentinel as a separate set, because now you can't army build it very easily. Hopefully they'll release him separately. Of course, the main thing I'm happy about is just my boy Gambit is in this set. Such a cool character that I recently discovered, and I don't know why he's not utilized more. Hopefully the attention he's been getting this year is a sign of things to come. And yes, this is the reason I wanted this Mr. Burns minifigure, so I could swap the suit out with Professor X. And I was also able to get the Cerebro set. Once again, I know people aren't really thrilled with this set, but I think it's still kind of neat. And it's got Ghibli in it, hopefully a tease of a minifigure of her in the near future. So yeah, that's the Lego stuff I got. Okay, next we're going to talk about video games. They're all Switch games. Yeah, this year I finally went ahead and got a Switch. I know I'm very, 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 very late to the party with that, especially since Switch 2 is supposed to come out next year, apparently. But I was thinking about getting one last year, but then I released a gazillion things that I wanted, so I just couldn't. But I did an internship at my church this summer and used some of the money to get a Switch, so I'm happy about that. And now I got some games for it. So first off, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Looking forward to that. We have Metroid Prime Remastered. Heard this is really good, so I wanted to try it out. We have Pikmin 4. This is going to be my first experience with the Pikmin franchise. Never really gotten into it, but I played a demo of this one, and I thought it was really fun, so I wanted to check it out. Super Mario Odyssey. Again, heard this is really good, so I wanted to check it out. Splatoon 3. I've wanted to play Splatoon for a long time, but back when the first one came out and it was only on the Wii U, I didn't bother to get a Wii U, which sounds like it was a fine investment, but I remember seeing the first game and thinking it looked really fun. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to get the Wii U because of that. But now I have the third one, and I asked a friend of mine, he said, you don't really need to bother getting the other ones. You can just get the most recent one and you're good. So yeah, very excited to try this out. We have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I've only played a couple of the Donkey Kong Country games, but I do really like them. I played Returns. I played that one on 3DS. And then I have actually played the original SNES version. And I do enjoy that version also. So, yeah. Really looking forward to this. Now some miscellaneous things. I got some TMNT socks. I'm not really into TMNT, but apparently someone where my dad works, someone was giving out socks, and it was between these or Elmo socks. And I mean, I do have more interest in TMNT than Elmo. So yeah, I think he made the right choice choosing which ones. So these are kind of cute. And then, I mean, I did say I was done with Lego, but these aren't technically Lego sets. These are like craft sets. I'm not going to open them because these are really annoying to open. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these, but they're kind of neat. So yeah, this is just part of my Christmas haul. I don't have everything here, but I'd say I did pretty well this year. I got a lot of Lego sets to build. I'm looking forward to that. Got some Transformers to hopefully review in the not too distant future. Got some fun games to try out. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, once again, Merry Christmas. I hope you're enjoying this holiday. And let me know what your favorite thing is that I got down in the comments. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and God bless.